Hello, and welcome to another update video about Doge. Dogecoin hasn't really moved much in recent days or weeks, so at least not from the March low. There's only been a corrective bounce, and I just wanted to take the opportunity to take a look at the daily chart with you, take a look at what Doge could do, and where things could be going. I mean, one more high is still on the table here. Not necessarily high confidence. I mentioned in a previous video that I actually assume, or at least wouldn't be surprised, if Doge is already in a bear market. That would need further confirmation, first of all, through a break below the 12.6 cent level, and that hasn't happened yet. So I'm still watching this area of support, but I see it as a weak support area. And until we really get some kind of an upside move in 5 waves, the local trend remains down, and we'll take a look at what that means on the smaller time frame, which levels now need to be broken to the upside to signal a shift back to bullish momentum, which is still shown here as a potential in the yellow scenario on the larger time frame. Now, I previously communicated cycle targets. That was like half a year ago or so, but the structure was different, so I have to remove these because with one more high, I'd be actually surprised if we can get to 132, but it's still something to consider if we see some further upside extensions. But with just one more high, I think it will even struggle to get above the all-time high. So we'll see. This is still a support area where the bulls could attempt to make a comeback. But the move up is getting very, very choppy. There are a couple of ways how this could be interpreted. Wave 1, wave 2, and then this is A, B, C in wave 3. This is now a 4th wave correction. And then we could get one more high in wave 5. Now, the problem with this wave 4 is this could just be the A wave of the wave 4. We get a B wave and a C wave, and then we go up, right? Maybe it's even forming a major triangle. You know, that can also happen, like A, B, C, D, E before we go up. So please prepare for stuff like that whenever we are in a 4th wave. And until we really see upside impulses, this is going to be extremely difficult. So for now, the reaction to that support area is only in 3 waves. And please note that if we go below 12.6 cents, the next structural support level to watch will be here in that area around 8. I mean, these swing lows, 8.9 to 8 cents. Yeah, these will be the next relevant levels to watch for support. Structural support, however. It's a level that's not so important from an Elliott wave point of view, though. But still, we should watch it. We should consider it. And then below, we've got this area around 5.4 cents. But as I said, below 12.6 cents, I don't really have any Fibonacci support left and no clearly bullish wave count anymore. Until it shows us an upside impulse. That can always happen, right? But for now, I'm watching this area for potential signals of a low. There is no signal at this point. So let's take a look at the shorter time frame for Doge. And here on the Doge chart, what you can see is that, just 1 second, the price has not broken above initial resistance. So this is just a micro count. To be honest, micro counting on the Doge chart, tricky. With this extended correction to the downside, there are many interpretations. The easiest way to watch for a low is, or to get a signal, is a 5-wave move up above resistance. And the resistance area that I communicated before sort of is here, between 20 cents and 22 cents. We're not above it yet, okay? And rather, until we do that, another low is likely. Whether that's going to be the last low, we really have to see. Hold on. This would be here. Yeah. That there are different ways how this can be labeled. So, for example, this move down could be a local 3rd wave. 4th wave bounce, and we might be working on wave 5 now to the downside here in this. What I will do though, 1 second, I have to remove the orange count because that does not fit in here, because yellow and orange is now the same anyway. So just missed that last time. So that needs to go. It could be a wave 4 bounce, but that wave 4 could again still extend all the way up to 22.2 cents if it needs to. For now though, we could track it as complete. This looks a bit like a 5-wave move down. So maybe wave 5 down has started, yeah? Wave 5 to the downside, which could also be based on what we've seen before here in these movements, yeah? It's a diagonal, so you see the 3rd wave is also labeled as an ABC structure. So the 5th wave would be an ABC structure. So it is possible this was simply the A wave, B wave, C wave, like that. So we can now track this as a B wave bounce. And as long as it stays below the 20.5 cent level, that yellow count is valid. As I said, if we get another low, then this could also, in the white scenario, just be a third wave, and we go down, as I said, in a bear market posture much lower. So it's really important that 12.6 cent level is holding, and if we get another low, that must be the last one to keep a bullish perspective alive. But anyway, there is no low in place until we get a 5-wave move up. So this is simply helping us to understand where the key pivots are. If at this point the price breaks above 22.2 cents, the low might be in already, but we just need more evidence because this last rally was in 3 waves. This looks like 5 down. Yeah, just not possible to take a directly bullish stance here until we see some further evidence, yeah? So that's the update about Doge. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.